Hello, as I welcome you to the seventh match of Super 8 to T20 World Cup 2026. Now, seeing Canada and Ireland, you must be thinking whether this is the right Super 8 match. But yes, it is, and you would be even surprised to know that it is not just Canada and Ireland are in the Super 8. One of them have a really good chance of qualifying for the semi-finals as well. Today, if they win their match, they would have won two matches, and that would mean that only one match is left. And even if they lose, they have a chance of qualifying. So, yeah, it's been a great run for both of these teams that were not even supposed to go into the Super 8, and now they are almost about to go into the semifinals. As we see Canada and Ireland face locking horns, and that is a wicket by Patton of Van de Merwe. We know that there is an off spinner in Canadian team that is playing really well. Kartipur is the name, and oh, that can be a wicket. That is a good wicket. Suri gets the wicket of Scott, and Suri with his next ball. Wow, that was a great ball. Gets the wicket of Thomas as well. So the power play working well for Canada. Their decision to ball first seems to be working very well. And that can be another wicket. Is it? Yes, it is. As they get another wicket, Gio Sullivan gets out. These are big wickets for the team of Canada. As 31 for 4 right now, Ireland are field restrictions have ended with that. 39 for 4 after 6 overs. And we get Kultipur, who has been brilliant in this tournament. Let's see if he's able to get another wicket. He is. And Ireland in all sorts of trouble here against Canada. Kultipur with his second ball to Birch. That is a good ball. And a sweep shot attempted. Is there a player there? No, so that would be a 6, or rather a 4. Kaltipur pitching it up, and Birch brings out the reverse sweep out of his arsenal, and that is a catch in the slip. Kaltipur with 2 wickets in his first over, 1 ball remaining. That is a dot. Team Canada are playing very well. SLA is bowling from the other end, so left arm bowler, and Kaltipur with his second. Ireland are able to control them. Nazar now bowling from the other end, the true left arm spinner I was talking about. That is a good uh, sweep shot towards the square leg, and this time again he takes the ball. So they are able to handle the spin now. After the overs, Ireland are 67 for 6 as Watson has the ball in his hand, and he gets hit for 4 through the covers. And again, that is an easy ball. We're taking too much time there. And Nazar with the second over, or rather third over, I think. Ooh, that was a good ball. 85 for 6. Ireland have been able to bring a partnership here. And that could be a wicket. The umpire says no. Wasan with the next over. That is a good ball. And Canada look towards Kultipur as they are in desperate need of a wicket here. And the sweep shot, which has brought a lot of runs for them, um, is brought out again by Birch. Duncan here tries to hit it but misses it. And that's a brilliant sweep shot for a 6 towards square leg region. That part has been really good for the Islanders team as they scored 13 runs of this over. Kaltipur with his last over, and hopefully for Canada they would get a wicket in this. And that is not to be as he concedes 9 runs. And the 19th over now. That is a brilliant shot right off mid on for 4, this time towards the fine leg for 4, and I think this is out. Fortune has to depart for 47. He was really close to his 50, and that is an edge, but not the runs. And so they bowling the last over. That is a brilliant shot for a 6 over the covers. Ireland have come back from a very bad position to be to have a total that is very good on this pitch of 141. Now Canada need to really buckle up and so that they can compete with Ireland. Maybe not lose as many wickets as Ireland did in the power play. And that is a brilliant start by Canada. They are taking the bowler out of the park here with 2 sixes and a 4. As we know, Kantikar is one of the top run scorers of this tournament, and he's showing why the class that he's showing. And after 4 overs, Canada is 32 for 0 as a spinner comes in. Kantikar playing brilliant shots, looking in form. Last over of the power play, and that is a 4 towards covers, another point, and that is a pull shot towards square leg. Square leg has been a big scoring area for the Irish team as well. And oh, two brilliant balls, 20 power play. Canada 46 for 0. They need 96 in the last uh, 14 overs, in the next 14 overs rather. And that is a brilliant shot in the air towards the point for a 6. Dobson bowling Talwar, and that is brilliantly placed towards the fine leg, just glanced at an angle, and this time he tries to go over the covers. It looked like he could have gotten out, but not to be. So Taiwan almost about to make his 50. Kantikar uh, playing well from the other end. He is the top run getter for Canada, so I don't think that they would be too irritated with him scoring at a bit less of a strike rate. 50 scored by Taiwan, and Canada needs 67 of the last 10. They have already scored 75. So thanks to Taiwan, Kantikar has gotten 10 overs to get uh, set, and here we see Taiwan getting out Dobson. So are the next 10 overs going to be a change of momentum for this team, as they have scored 1 of 1 in the first over after the first 10, the second over 3 runs. So the run rate has gone up to 7.8. They need a good over now. 1 run of the over till now, and 1 run overs are not going to cut it for Canada right now. Kantikar needs to get a hold of the game now. We know that he has the ability to make big runs, and today his team needs him to bat at just a bit more of a strike rate. 6 runs of the over till now, and that is a beautiful shot down the ground as he capitalizes on the start that he has gotten. Kapoor gets out and Thakur comes in. 46 required of the last 5. Suddenly the match has become interesting after Taitar got out, as he was the guy who was scoring the majority of the runs in this innings. But let's see. And that is a brilliant ball. That would be a wicket. Yes, it is. Almehra comes in, and this game has just gotten a lot more interesting. Oh, that is a wicket. Oh my god, that is a wicket. The Kaltipur has to come in. Their top wicket taker is with the top run getter, and they need 41 of 24 to have a very good, at least a step into the semifinals. 38 needed of 18. Kantikar on strike, and he's not able to play the ball, not at all. 36 required of the last 12. Kantikar and Kaltipur need to get a move on here. Kaltipur on strike. He tries to sneak in a run, and is he out? Is he out? Yes, he is. Kaltipur has made Kantikar run out. That is not what you expected. Was stupid. Their strategy to get him on strike did not work here, as Ireland have bowled sensationally well, and that is a six as I say that. And but 6 runs of the over is nothing, as they need 30 of the last six. It's almost impossible from here for them to win. Now they need 5 balls, and that four also does not hit them. And that could be a wicket. That is a wicket. Kaltipur gets out. And I would say that Taiwan must be thinking that what has happened from 10 overs. They have scored 75, and then they could not score 64 for the next 10, as they get all out. No, not all out, but they are not able to score. Well, they have scored 118. You saw in bowling, 1 for 76. That was the 10.1 over. And from there, they have gone on to 118 for 7. That's really bad. With that, we'll end today's video. Thank you. Bye bye.